So this is the YUNZII AL68. It's a wireless 65% aluminum keyboard priced just over $100. Here I have the silver version paired with the Milk V2 linear switches, and honestly I still think it's one of the best aluminum pre-builds available. In this video, I'll be covering everything about the keyboard, so let's get started. First off, included in the box is the quick start guide, the user manual booklet, a Type A to Type C cable, a switch and keycap puller, 2 extra switches, a few extra keycaps, a YUNZII hard plastic cover, and the AL68 keyboard, which is quite heavy at 1.2 kilograms or 2.6 pounds due to the CNC aluminum case. Moving on to the design, the keyboard has a 66-key compact layout with a volume knob on the top right corner, an RGB indicator light next to the arrow keys, a really nice and rounded anodized CNC aluminum case, a 5-degree typing angle with the cherry profile keycaps, the tri-mode switch, 2.4 GHz wireless receiver and Type-C port in the middle on the back, and on the bottom there is 4 silicone feet and a mirror finish weight with a design CNC into the case. Besides that, the keyboard comes with these white and grey cherry profile double shot PBT keycaps, with a few extra blue ones included to add some color to the keyboard, YUNZII Milk V2 linear switches that are lightly looped and have a clean clacky sound, pre-loop plate-mounted stabilizers to reduce rattle with extra silicone sound dampeners at the spacebar, a gasket-mounted flex-cut polycarbonate plate for a softer typing feel, a 5-pin hot swap south-facing PCB that has flex cuts as well, and per-key RGB with 24 preloaded effects to choose from. As for the software, the keyboard is compatible with VIA, so you can remap all of the keys and layers, create and import macros, save and load different layouts, and configure the RGB backlight brightness, effect, speed, and color. Diving into the mods and components, the case is held together with 6 screws on the bottom. With the knob and screws removed, the top case can be lifted and the cable connecting to the daughterboard can be disconnected. So in the bottom case, there's the 6000 mAh battery, the daughterboard with the tri-mode switch and Type-C port in the middle, and these mounts on the sides for the gaskets on the plate. Carrying on to the plate and PCB, there's a piece of foam and PET film stick to the back to make the case sound fuller, and the 8 screws holding the parts together. With the PCB removed, there's a PET acoustic sheet, an IXPE switch pad, and a Poron plate form sandwiched in between to dampen the typing sound. Other than that, the PCB looks like this with the flex cuts, and it has the volume knob module on the top right and the hot swap sockets on the back. The polycarbonate plate has flex cuts too and is quite flexible, as you can see. All of those mods and components come together to provide a soft and responsive typing experience while sounding quite clean and clacky. So with everything covered, here is the typing sound test. Please enjoy. Okay, here are my final thoughts on the YUNZII AL68. For the price, I think it's very good. I honestly have nothing bad to say about it. The anodized CNC aluminum case looks clean and feels premium, and all of the mods and components come together really nicely. There are no gimmicks or features here, but there's nothing wrong with a standard 65% layout with just a volume knob. Plus the quality more than makes up for it. So if you're in the market for a solid 65% keyboard, the YUNZII AL68 is definitely a top contender. As usual, everything will be linked in the description below if you're interested, and that does it for this video. Thanks to YUNZII for the keyboard, and thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.